Hi, everybody. So, yep, it's Sunday. And yesterday I spent a little time looking at the Aldi app, trying to figure out the things that I feel like I need to get this week. And so I have to be honest, this week isn't real heavy for me. And I was a little bit, surprised by that, but I'm okay with it. And I guess my bank account is okay with it as well. So, um, I do have some food finds. I did stop by today and I got something I want to try with you guys today. And so, yeah, let's just get to it. Let's hope that since this video is going to be short because there's not as many items, that it doesn't take me as long to get it up. So, y'all pray for me. All right, so anyways, I'm going to start with the home items. So the first item on my list is the Easy Home Tower Fan. And this is going to come in white, and then they call it dark gray, but basically it's black. This is $19.99. I've purchased fans from Aldi before. Not this particular fan, but they had some oscillating fans that I purchased, or actually circulating fans that I purchased for both of my boys last year for their rooms. They really, really like those. And yeah, they've held up really well because they use them almost every night. So anyways, they want to, well, not just them, but they're one of those people that like to sleep with fans on all the time. So anyway, these tower fans are really, really good. I have one. I didn't get it from Aldi, but I love it. I know I paid more than $19.99 for it. So it's $19.99 at Aldi this week. If you're looking for a tower fan, this is probably going to be a good purchase for you. All right, next is the Huntington Home hand woven layering rug. These are $7.99. I love these layering rugs. I have one on my porch now that I got from Aldi in the fall or the winter. And I really, really love it. So yeah, looking for one that's more like a summery, color. So these are gonna come in red, blue, and yellow, and I believe they're stripes. So $7.99 for these. I'm probably gonna pick one up. I'm probably gonna go with the yellow because they kind of goes with the other things on my porch. But yeah, really cute. Next are the Huntington Home, or is the Huntington Home 4-piece scissor set. Now, I don't know about you guys, but scissors seem to grow legs and walk away. And then I seem to find them all at one time in various places throughout my home. So I'm thinking about getting these. The handles actually come in different colors. One of those colors is pink. As you know, I have boys, so I'm the only girl in my house. So maybe that means that they won't want to touch this because it's pink. Wishful thinking, I know, but I'm hoping that it means I can hold on to some good scissors for a little while without them, taking over them and then me having to go on a treasure hunt for them later. Anyway, this 4-piece set is only $4.99, so pretty good deal. All right, next is the Crane backpack cooler. These are $9.99. These are really, really cute and cool, especially if you plan to go to the beach, go to the lake, even go to a picnic. This is perfect, and it keeps your hands free to carry other things. So if you're carrying chairs or blankets or whatever, having this cooler backpack makes things easier for you. So there's going to be different patterns. It's the lemon, pineapple, watermelon, and cactus. And if you got one of those utility, I believe it's utility tote, or the cooler bags from earlier in the summer, these prints match those. So you can have like a full set if you wanted to. All right, next is the Intex Explorer boat. These are $16.99. My son has been asking for a rowboat for our pool since we got the pool built, which has been some years. So every year when he sees these pool boats at different stores, he always asks for one. We saw this at Aldi last year. He asked for one and I told him no. Hopefully he doesn't see it this year, but if he does, at least these are $16.99 and not like $40 like those bumper boats that he wanted. So maybe, we'll see, maybe we'll get this for him. All right, and then the last thing on my list for home is the Sara Ladies Beach Hat. These are $5.99. I just need a new beach hat. My other one I lost a few years ago when we went to the beach and it flew away, and I just haven't, we chased after it for a while, and I'm like, whatever, I've had that beach hat for a few years. I've gotten I think I paid $5 for that one on clearance somewhere. I've got my use out of it. I'll just get another. So this is the perfect opportunity for me to replace that beach hat. And so there's different patterns, I guess. But anyway, there's one that says Rose all day. One that says Do Not Disturb. One that has a green ribbon. One that has like a scarf tassel on it. And then one that's two-toned. And so I'm going to get one of those, probably the two-tone or either scarf tassel. I think that one's pretty cute. So yeah, $5.99. I'll have to pick one of those up. So now on to my food items. So the first item on my list for food is the Giambellino Mango Bellini. I see, you know, this is going to be quite surprising to you guys, but I haven't ever purchased one of those Bellinis because I feel like it's going to be way too sweet, and I'm sure that it will be. But this is mango. Mango is one of my favorite fruits and one of my favorite flavors, so I may try this one. The price for these are not in the app, which is the case with most alcohol, but I believe these are $5.99. So yeah, they look really good. I may try them, but I'm pretty sure it has too much sugar and I may not be interested. All right, and then next is the Park Street Deli spreads. There's lemon herb or spicy feta Greek. These are $3.29. I actually purchased that today, and I'm going to be trying it at the end of this video. And then next is the Diana's Banana Babies. And these come in milk and dark chocolate. These are $3.89. If you like the frozen bananas that are dipped in chocolate, you're going to really love these. Honestly, I'm not a big fan because I do like frozen bananas, but I don't like frozen chocolate. And I know that sounds weird, but it's just the truth. Anything that has like that hard, or I call it plastic because it's sometimes what it can taste like, that hard chocolate coating on it, I'm not a huge fan of. I mean, I'll eat it, but I'm not a huge fan of it. My boys won't eat these, so I won't purchase these, but I have heard really good things about these. And if that's something that you enjoy, you will probably like these. All right, and then the very last thing on my list, I actually saw at Aldi today. I didn't pick up because I have too many ice cream treats in my freezer already, but it's the Fat Boy ice cream sandwiches. And so these are gonna be out in cookies and cream or mint chocolate chip. These are $3.99. They look really, really good, really delicious. Highly recommend. Wish I hadn't stocked up on so many frozen sweet treats earlier in the summer, or I would totally get those. So that's all that I have on my list. So I do have some like normal things that I know I need to get from Aldi, so I'm still definitely going. But yeah, I don't have too many things on my list, and so yeah, I'm looking forward to kind of a chill week this week. All right, so like I said, I have the spicy pepper feta dip, and so this is what it looks like. This is in the refrigerator fine section. And then I'm gonna take the top. I already took the plastic wrapping off, so I wouldn't have to fight with that. And this is what it looks like here. I'm gonna have this dip with maybe feta overload, but these are some of my favorite chips. These actually came out last week. These rosemary feta wavy chips or crinkle chips. These are really, really good. And so yeah, I'm gonna try those with the dip. So let's see. All right, and this is what it looks like on the chip. All right, let's try. Okay, that's pretty good. I do feel like, let me try a little bit more. It's a little salty to me, and I'm positive that it's because this is feta overload. Feta is pretty salty to me to begin with, and then when I add a feta chip to a feta dip, it's probably too much. I can imagine this being better with like I'm gonna taste it again though here in a second, but I can imagine it being better with just like a plain potato chip or some bagel chips, or something like that. Or even this will probably be good spread on some type of a sandwich. Even like if you dipped cucumbers in here, this would be really good. The dip is really good. The chips are really good too. I just think together they're a little bit too salty for me. Now, if you're one of those people that love salt and likes salty flavors, which I love things to have flavor, but I don't like them to be overly salty, then you might like this combination together. I'm gonna try it one more time. I probably have too much dip on this chip. Take a little bit of dip off of here. I almost dropped the chip. Okay, yeah, that's better. All right, so I took it off of the layers a little bit thinner. That was better. I think I maybe had too much dip the first time. That was much, much better. It's not spicy to me. And I say that because I love spicy food. I do taste a little bit I should have brought some water because they kind of went down the wrong way. But I do taste a little bit of a spice to it, but it's not spicy. Don't let this fool you. A chip went down the wrong way. That's why my voice is getting raspy. But it's not very spicy to me. So if you're, you know, kind of staying away from this because you think it's going to be too spicy, that's not the case. This is good. Again, if you're going to try it with some chips that are saltier, I suggest you go light on the dip because then it might be a little bit too salty. But I do know that this would be good as a spread on a sandwich, even on like a gyro. And this would also be good as like, you know, a dip for vegetables and things like that, like on a crudité platter or something. It's really good. I recommend. I'm going to eat the rest of this chip, and that's all the chips I'm going to have. But you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And I hope you find everything you're looking for at Aldi on Wednesday. Maybe your list is longer than mine. Let me know. All right, guys, enjoy your day. Bye.